Hello guys, I am Monish. I am from Panimala Engineering College. I have selected in Synergy and I have attended 3 months full stack developer training in 360 Ripples. During this process, I have created my own credit card application. This is my home page. I can specify some of the details about my application and I specify some credit cards which customer can view or apply it. So this is my home page. I will move on to the login page. This login page, I will contain two fields, email address and password. If any one of the two fields is incorrect, it will show the error. For example, I will give the invalid email ID. It will show the error. The validations correctly works. It will show the invalid email ID. So I will rechange it into correct email ID. So it will redirect to the next page. It successfully works. When I will give the correct input fields, it will redirect to the next page. So this is the create page. In this create page, I will create or assign a credit card for the customer who all apply for the credit cards. For example, for demo purpose, I will create a credit card or assign a credit card to the customer 103, customer ID 103. For example, if I click the create button, it will show the alert message to enter the data. What means it cannot accept the empty data. For example, I will give the fields. If I give the invalid customer ID, it will show the error. For example, I will give the invalid customer ID rather than 103. Yes, it correctly works. To enter a valid customer ID, so I will change it into 103. So I will get another validation to set. My another validation is my billing date and due date will be in the future. So if I will change it into 2024 into 2023, it will show the error. For example, set a valid billing date. So this date validation also correctly works. So I will change it to 2024. The another validation means if I assign a customer, if I assign a credit card to the customer, if the customer is not eligible to that account, it will show the error. This customer is not eligible to pay for the card. For example, I will change the new card into platinum card, which is costliest. If I will click the button, it will show the error. For example, this customer is not eligible for applying credit card. So I will change it into Neo card. If I change it into Neo card, the customer ID 103 was successfully created. Hence the message will created successfully. The card is created successfully for the customer 103. Then next I will move on to the fetch by ID page. In this fetch by ID page, if I enter the invalid data fields, it will show the error. For example, I will give the invalid ID, it will show the error. For example, this ID is not available. It correctly works. For example, I will give the valid ID, valid credit card number. It will show the credit card details, credit card number, credit limit, billing date, unit, credit balance. It correctly works. So the fetch by ID page is correctly works. So I will move on to the update page. If I update your details, so first of all I will enter the data, credit card number, then only it will show the details and the data. So if I give the invalid data, it will show the error. For example, this ID is not available. So I will enter a valid ID. Hence, it will show the credit card number, credit details. In these 7 fields, the 3 fields are constant. For example, credit card number, card and customer ID are constant. So we cannot update it because it's not a changeable values. The only changeable values means the date limit, date balance, billing date, due date are changeable or updatable one. For example, if a credit limit is empty, it will show the enter the data. So the validations are correctly works. If I give the customer billing date in 2023 and I will update, set a valid billing date. So this will also correctly works. So I will update 50,000 into 45,000. This credit card updated successfully. Means we correctly updated the above details. So we just move on to the delete page. If I want to delete, for example, this ID. If I want to delete, we should enter the ID. If I want to delete, we should enter the ID. If I will give the invalid ID, it will show the error. This ID is not available. So I will give the valid ID. If I give, it will show the details to delete. If all the details are same, you can confirmly delete the data. If you click the delete button, it will delete it successfully. It will show the message was deleted. The message. If we go to the show all, that ID will be deleted. In the show all page, we can list all the customer details and what are the credit card will assign to the customers. For example, the customer ID 101 will assign will have the credit card name Golden Card. For 104, he have the Neo card. For 102, he have Neo card. Some of the details are shown in the list. Here in the fetch all page itself, he can update details, view or delete the customer details. For example, I will change the customer ID 101 and credit limit into 35,000 in the fetch all page. If I click the update page, it will redirect to the update page. If I change it to 35,000, if I give the empty data, it will show that please enter the data. If I give the data, I will change 45,000 to 35,000. If I give update button, yes, credit card updated successfully. If I move on to the show all page, it should correctly update the change 45,000 to 35,000. The update page will correctly works. If I want to delete the 101 customer ID for Golden Card, if I click the delete button, it will show the details about the customer credit card number, Golden Card, and the credit limit, credit balance. If I want to delete, if I click the delete button, it will show the deleted message once data is deleted. If I move on to show all page, it will show the customer ID 101 Golden Card will deleted is successfully. Since the show all page was successfully works, next I will move on to the joins page. In the joins page, I will combine the two or three tables to show the data. For example, I will combine the customer table and the customer credit card table to show the details very clarity. For example, for Yakish customer name is Yakish, PAN ID, phone number, and income. Yakish customer name, what are the card hold by the Yakish. For example, the Yakish customer name holds a credit card name Platinum card. For customer name Dinesh, he holds the Neo card. His credit card numbers are TQ and the credit balance is 40,000 and annual fees and fees. For all the customers, it shows the customer details plus and card details. This is a join the two tables. It will show the details. We can check with the details on the customers in the joins page. In the filter joins means we can have a list of customers with the customer table and credit card table. If we want to particularly get the data from the particular customer data, we can use the filter join. If I want to give the customer ID 101 to get the data, this ID is not available, so we will give the valid ID. For example, we will give the it will show the combined details. For example, customer name Yakish, his PAN ID is phone number and income, and what card and what credit card number is, and what credit limit is, and billing date and due date and credit balance of the customer will correctly shown by the filter join method. If we will give the unwanted data or blank data or empty data, if I submit that, it will show this ID is not available. So all the pages are correctly booked. If all the operations are correct booked, we move on to logout page. If I click the logout, it will move on to the page. This is my home page. So that's all about my application. Thank you for giving this opportunity.